because every star has a story to tell. The fate of the cast of The Boys Over Flowers after 17 years. Hit K-drama Boys Over Flowers, the Korean remake of the popular Japanese manga Hana Yori Dango. The classic Korean drama Boys Over Flowers began filming in 2008 and went on to become an international sensation, helping to accelerate the Hallyu wave around the world. Some cast members, like Lee Min-ho, blew up from the drama, while others continued on to successful careers in film, TV, or theater. Others are married or dating fellow actors or singers. No matter what they're up to now, though, they've all managed to age gracefully. It has been 17 years since Boys Over Flowers came out. Let's join us to find out what the cast of the legendary drama is doing now. The Boys Over Flowers cast looked like they had perfect lives, but the reality was shocking. One star lost $13 million in legal battles over violence accusations. Another was sleeping in parking lots while attending one of Korea's toughest universities. A cast member's husband got blackmailed for millions while she was pregnant, and one actor completely vanished for 5 years after a family tragedy. Today, we're uncovering what really happened to each cast member after the cameras stopped rolling. 1. Lee Min-ho as Joon Pyo. In Boys Over Flowers, Lee Min-ho brought to life Joon Pyo, the charismatic yet arrogant heir of a powerful chaebol family and the undeniable leader of F4. With his sharp gaze, commanding presence, and emotional transformation throughout the series, Joon Pyo became one of the most iconic male leads in Korean drama history. That role marked Lee Min-ho's first major breakthrough after entering the entertainment industry. Almost overnight, he rose to stardom, capturing the hearts of audiences across Asia. More than a decade later, he remains the most internationally recognized actor among the Boys Over Flowers cast, a rare example of lasting fame in an industry known for constant change. Over the years, Lee Min-ho has solidified his position as a top-tier Korean actor. He is consistently listed among the highest-paid stars, alongside names such as Kim Soo-hyun, Jun Ji-hyun, and Song Joong-ki. His influence extended beyond television when he became the first Korean actor to have a wax figure displayed at Madame Tussauds, a symbolic milestone of his global popularity. His personal life has often drawn attention, though he has remained reserved. In 2011, he briefly dated actress Park Min Jung, followed years later by a confirmed relationship with Bae Suzy in 2017. Both relationships eventually ended quietly, and Lee Min-ho has since chosen to keep his private life largely out of the public eye. Despite recurring dating rumors with co-stars, including Kim Go-eun after the King Eternal Monarch, he has never publicly addressed speculation. Behind the glamour, his journey has not been without hardship. In 2011, while filming City Hunter, Lee Min-ho was involved in a serious car accident that aggravated injuries from an earlier crash. The lasting physical impact of these injuries later affected his military service. From May 2017 to April 2019, he fulfilled his duty as a public service officer at the Suso Social Welfare Center. While some questioned this path, few understood the physical pain he continued to endure long after the accidents. In 2022, Lee Min-ho took a bold step into global storytelling with the Apple TV Plus series Pachinko. His performance marked a turning point in his career, revealing a depth and emotional restraint that surprised both fans and critics. Major outlets such as The New York Times, Rolling Stone, and Collider praised his episode as one of the most powerful television moments of the year. It was no longer about appearance or star power, but about maturity as an actor. Yet even at the peak of success, Lee Min-ho has spoken candidly about the weight of fame. Maintaining a top position for over 12 years came with constant pressure and the fear that one mistake could undo everything. In recent interviews, he admitted that the loneliness behind the spotlight is real. In July 2025, after losing his beloved dog, he shared that he cried for days, describing the moment as a painful reminder of how isolating fame can be. It was also then that he spoke openly about his hope to settle down and build a family before turning 40. Professionally, his influence continues to grow. Lee Min-ho represents 11 major global brands across 27 product categories, from luxury fashion houses like Hugo Boss and Fendi to leading household brands such as Cuckoo. His image remains one of the most trusted and recognizable faces across Asia, making him one of the most sought-after celebrities for endorsements. Now, he stands at the threshold of a new chapter. His upcoming film, Omniscient Reader, produced with a budget of 30 billion won, marks his return to cinema after nearly a decade. Lee Min-ho has described this project as both exciting and intimidating. Unlike television dramas, films offer no second chance, only one final judgment. Still, he steps forward with experience, resilience, and a heart shaped by years of success, pressure, loss, and quiet growth. 17 years after Boys Over Flowers, Lee Min-ho is no longer just the young star who once ruled the screen as Joon. He is an actor who has endured, evolved, and continues to move forward, carrying both the weight of his past and the wisdom it gave him. 2. Kim Hyun Joong as Hyun Ji-hoon. In Boys Over Flowers, Kim Hyun Joong portrayed Hyun Ji-hoon, the quiet, gentle, and emotionally reserved member of F4. With his soft gaze and melancholic presence, Hyun Ji-hoon became the embodiment of the second male lead syndrome, a character archetype that left a lasting mark on K-drama history. Even years after the drama ended, this role is still widely regarded as the peak of Kim Hyun Joong's acting career. Before his breakthrough as an actor, Kim Hyun Joong was already a major figure in the Korean entertainment industry. As the leader of SS 501, one of the most influential second-generation K-pop boy groups, his transition from idol to actor seemed promising, and for a time, he was considered one of the most popular, multi-talented stars of his era. However, his career trajectory changed dramatically due to a series of highly publicized legal disputes involving accusations of physical assault by a former girlfriend. While several charges were ultimately dismissed and cleared by the court in 2016, the controversy left a lasting impact on his public image. Regardless of legal outcomes, public trust proved difficult to restore, and Kim Hyun Joong gradually stepped away from mainstream Korean television. In the years that followed, he focused primarily on overseas activities, particularly in Japan and other parts of Asia, where he maintained a loyal fan base through concerts, fan meetings, and music releases. Rather than attempting an immediate return to high-profile acting projects, he chose a quieter path, rebuilding his life away from constant media scrutiny. A turning point came in February 2022, when Kim Hyun Joong announced during a concert that he had married his longtime non-celebrity girlfriend. His agency later confirmed that the couple registered their marriage privately without holding a formal wedding ceremony. In July of the same year, it was revealed that his wife was pregnant, and in October 2022, Kim welcomed his second son, marking a new chapter in his personal life. Since then, Kim Hyun Joong has spoken more openly about prioritizing family, stability, and personal responsibility. By 2025, he has largely shifted his focus from reclaiming past fame to sustaining a modest but steady career centered on music, small-scale performances, and selective public appearances. While his acting activities remain limited, fans continue to express hope for a carefully chosen return to the screen, one that reflects his age, experience, and changed perspective on life. 17 years after Boys Over Flowers, Kim Hyun Joong's story stands as one of to a life reshaped by controversy, reflection, and family. His journey reflects how fragile stardom can be and how time reshapes both careers and people. 3. Koo Hye Sun as Guillaume Yeon Dae. When Koo Hye Sun took on the role of Guillaume Yeon Dae in Boys Over Flowers, she was already 25 years old. Yet with her fresh appearance and natural charm, she convincingly transformed into a bright and resilient high school girl. Guillaume Yeon Dae became a symbol of sincerity and inner strength, leaving a lasting impression on audiences across Asia. Following the success of Boys Over Flowers, Koo Hye Sun pursued a path that set her apart from many of her peers. Rather than focusing solely on acting, she gradually revealed herself as a multi-talented artist. She explored directing, screenwriting, painting, music composition, and literature, consistently seeking creative independence. While her acting performances sometimes received mixed responses, she continued to take on diverse roles in dramas such as Take Care of Us, Captain in Blood, establishing herself as an unconventional presence in the industry. In 2016, Koo Hye Sun married actor Ahn Jae-hyun, her co-star from the medical drama Blood. At the time, the couple drew widespread public attention for their affectionate and candid relationship, becoming one of the most talked about celebrity marriages in Korea. However, their relationship deteriorated over time, and Koo Hye Sun publicly announced their divorce not long after. The highly visible separation marked a turning point in her personal and professional life. After the divorce, Koo Hye Sun gradually stepped away from mainstream acting and shifted her focus toward more personal and introspective creative work. In 2019, she published her own book, offering readers a glimpse into her inner world through writing. Beginning in 2020, she became increasingly active in the art scene, holding multiple exhibitions that showcased her paintings and visual concepts. These exhibitions highlighted her identity not just as a former actress, but as a serious visual artist. In the years leading up to 2025, Koo Hye Sun has continued to live a relatively low-profile life, choosing creative freedom over public visibility. She has remained involved in independent projects, art exhibitions, and writing, often working behind the camera rather than in front of it. While she has not ruled out a return to acting, she has expressed comfort and fulfillment in her current role as a creator who controls her own artistic direction. 17 years after Boys Over Flowers, Koo Hye Sun stands as a reminder that success does not follow a single path. From a beloved drama heroine to an independent artist, her journey reflects a quiet determination to live authentically, even when that choice means stepping away from the spotlight. 4. Kim Bum as So Eun. In Boys Over Flowers, Kim Bum portrayed So Eun, the gentle and artistic member of F4, known for his warm smile and refined charm as a talented potter. At the time, he quickly became one of the most beloved characters of the series, winning hearts across Asia with his quiet sensitivity and emotional restraint. Yet behind that bright image, Kim Bum was carrying a burden few people knew about. Even in his early 20s, he was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, a degenerative condition that runs in his family. For years, he managed the illness privately through medication and regular treatment, choosing not to speak publicly about the physical pain he endured. His fans only learned the truth much later, when he began his mandatory military service in 2018. Due to his condition, Kim Bum served as a public service worker rather than an active duty soldier, a decision confirmed by his agency along with the revelation that he had been receiving continuous treatment for many years. The news came as a shock to many, reshaping public perception of the cheerful young star. In his personal life, Kim Bum's relationships were few and never overly publicized. In late 2013, it was confirmed that he was dating actress Min Jung, his co-star from Goddess of Fire. The relationship ended quietly after 7 months in 2014. Several years later, in March 2018, he was confirmed to be in a relationship with actress So Eun, though the two parted ways after a short period. Since then, Kim Bum has remained notably private. As of 2025, at the age of 36, he is reportedly single, with no confirmed relationships since 2018. Amid health struggles and public expectations, Kim Bum made several unexpected career choices. In 2012, he stepped into music with the release of his solo album Hometown. Taking the project seriously, he held a live concert in Japan at the Stellar Ball in Tokyo, signaling his willingness to explore beyond acting. Around the same time, his career took an international turn. In 2013, he played a major role in Sweehark's epic film Young Detective D: Rise of the Sea Dragon. The movie became one of the highest-grossing Chinese films of the year, instantly elevating Kim Bum's status beyond Korea. Following that success, he continued working in China, appearing in dramas and films such as V-Love, Lovers in Movies, and The Beloved. Without much noise or self-promotion, Kim Bum had quietly become a global actor, building a steady career across borders while maintaining a low profile. After completing his military service, Kim Bum returned to Korean television with renewed strength and maturity. His roles in Tale of the Nine, Tailed in 2020, Law School in 2021, and Ghost Doctor in 2022 showcased a wider emotional range and a deeper screen presence. These performances made it clear that he was no longer just the charming face remembered from a classic drama, but a seasoned actor with endurance and depth. Looking ahead, Kim Bum is set to star in the 2026 SBS drama Sold Out Again Today, where he will take on the role of executive director Seo Eric. It marks another step forward in a career shaped not by constant spotlight, but by resilience, patience, and quiet determination. 17 years after Boys Over Flowers, Kim Bum's journey stands as one of perseverance. Beneath the smile that once defined a generation of viewers is an actor who endured pain in silence, explored his craft across borders, and returned stronger, proving that true longevity in this industry is built on strength that few ever see. 5. Lee Min Jung as Ha Jae-kyung. Lee Min Jung appeared in Boys Over Flowers in 2009 as Ha Jae-kyung, a confident and elegant heiress whose presence brought a different kind of tension to the story. Though her role was not central, her screen presence was undeniable, and it marked the beginning of a rapid rise that few actresses experience. That same year, Lee Min Jung received the Best New Actress award at the Korean Association of Film Critics Awards for her performance in White Knight. It was an early sign of her potential, but it was the 2010 romantic comedy Cyrano Agency that truly changed everything. The film became a major success, turning her into a household name almost overnight. Awards followed, endorsement offers poured in, and her image was everywhere. At the height of her popularity, she was often described by the media as a modern screen goddess. Just as her career seemed perfectly aligned, her personal life entered a period of turmoil. In August 2013, Lee Min Jung married top actor Lee Byung-hun. The following year, a scandal involving her husband erupted and dominated headlines across the country. The timing made the situation even more painful, as Lee Min Jung was pregnant at the time. Media pressure was intense, and public opinion quickly speculated about divorce. Instead of making a dramatic exit, Lee Min Jung chose a quieter and more difficult path. She stepped away from the spotlight, focused on her family, and endured a period of rebuilding that unfolded away from cameras. On the 31st of March 2015, she gave birth to their son, Lee Joon-ho. Over the years that followed, the couple gradually restored stability to their lives. In December 2023, 8 years after the birth of their son, they welcomed a daughter, a moment that symbolized not just time passing, but trust slowly being rebuilt. Professionally, Lee Min Jung also chose restraint over constant exposure. After her drama activities concluded around 2020, she took a long break from acting, stepping away from the screen for nearly 5 years. Many assumed her career had entered a quiet phase, but her return came in an unexpected form. In March 2025, Lee Min Jung launched her own YouTube channel, revealing a relaxed and humorous side rarely seen before. With self-awareness and warmth, she joked about finally learning how to ask viewers to like, comment, and subscribe. The move resonated with audiences, presenting her not as a distant star, but as a woman comfortable with change and growth. Her comeback continued in May 2025 with the launch of her first ever variety program, Heart on Wheels. For the first time in her 27-year career, the show carried her name as its central figure. In the program, Lee Min Jung travels to rural villages with a mobile convenience store, meeting locals and sharing everyday moments. Her husband, Lee Byung-hun, served as the narrator, lending a calm and familiar voice reminiscent of his role in Our Blues. 17 years after Boys Over Flowers, Lee Min Jung's story reflects quiet resilience. From a rising star to a woman who chose patience, family, and reinvention, her journey shows that longevity in the entertainment industry is not always about staying visible, but about knowing when to step back and how to return with purpose. 6. Kim Joon as Song Woo-bin. Kim Joon entered the entertainment industry in 2007 as a singer and rapper, gaining early recognition as a member of the group T-Max. The group's powerful theme song for Boys Over Flowers helped define the drama's identity, making Kim Joon instantly recognizable to viewers. In the series, he played Song Woo-bin, the quiet and loyal member of F4, a role that introduced him to a much wider audience. After T-Max disbanded in 2011, Kim Joon gradually shifted his focus toward acting. He appeared in various dramas, films, and variety programs, including Detectives in Trouble, Endless Love, and City of the Sunday. That same year, he enlisted for mandatory military service and completed his duty in 2013. Following his discharge, he found a new creative home in theater, where his performances received steady praise and allowed him to grow away from mainstream pressure. In June 2018, it was revealed that Kim Joon had quietly married his longtime girlfriend in 2015. The couple, who had been together since before his debut, also have a daughter. Since then, Kim Joon has maintained a low profile, prioritizing family life while continuing to participate selectively in stage productions and occasional screen projects. By the mid-2022s, he is widely viewed as one of the cast members who chose stability and personal fulfillment over constant visibility. 7. Kim Hyun-joo as Goo-Joon-hee. Kim Hyun-joo portrayed Goo-Joon-hee, the intelligent and level-headed sister of Goo-Joon-pyo, bringing maturity and strength to the role. After completing her work on Boys Over Flowers, she traveled to Canada to film a documentary titled Echo Canada by Kim Hyun-joo, reflecting her interest in nature and social awareness. In the same year, she released an essay and photo book, Hyun-joo's Handcrafted Story, offering a more personal look at her thoughts and creative world. Known for a beauty that blends warmth with sharp charisma, Kim Hyun-joo has continued to mature gracefully with time. Beyond acting, she has been deeply involved in volunteer and humanitarian work, serving as a Goodwill ambassador and participating in charity activities in countries such as Bangladesh and the Philippines. In recent years, she has remained active in television, with her most notable recent project being the SBS drama Trolley, which premiered in December 2022. By her mid-40s, Kim Hyun-joo continues to earn respect for both her acting and her social contributions. She remains single and has kept her personal life private, more than 2 decades after her widely known past relationship with So Ji-sub ended. 8. Kim So Eun as Choo Ga-ul. Kim So Eun gained widespread popularity through her role as Choo Ga-ul, Boom Jeon-dee's loyal best friend. The character's innocence and emotional sincerity resonated strongly with viewers, helping Kim So Eun transition into leading roles and opening a new chapter in her career. Following Boys Over Flowers, she appeared consistently in television dramas, gradually expanding her range across romance, family drama, and historical genres. Her steady presence in the industry reflected a career built on persistence rather than sudden reinvention. Her most recent major project was the family drama Three Bold Siblings in 2022, where she took on a leading role alongside Lee Ha-na. By the mid-2022s, Kim So Eun remains active and respected, known for her reliability and her ability to connect naturally with audiences. 9. Lee Si-young as Oh Min-ji. Lee Si-young portrayed Oh Min-ji, the sweet and straightforward character who briefly dated Goo-Joon-pyo in Boys Over Flowers. Though her role was not long-lasting, it helped introduce her to a wider audience and marked the early stage of a steady acting career. After the drama, Lee Si-young successfully transitioned into leading roles, gaining recognition through projects such as Wild Romance and later the global Netflix series Sweet Home. Alongside acting, she became widely admired for her discipline outside the entertainment industry, particularly her serious dedication to boxing. She trained professionally for years and even represented South Korea in amateur competitions, earning respect for her strength and determination. In her personal life, Lee Si-young married a businessman in 2017, and the couple welcomed a son the following year. However, after several years of marriage, it was confirmed in 2021 that they had divorced. Following the separation, Lee Si-young chose to focus on raising her child and continuing her career, maintaining a calm and dignified presence in the public eye. By the mid-2022s, Lee Si-young remains active in television and film, known not only for her athletic image and strong screen presence, but also for her resilience as a woman who rebuilt her life quietly, without scandal or public conflict. 10. Park Soo-jin as Cha Eun-jae. Park Soo-jin played Cha Eun-jae, one of the stylish and sharp-tongued characters surrounding the elite school setting. After Boys Over Flowers, she remained active in entertainment before marrying actor Bae Young-joon in 2015. Following her marriage, she largely stepped away from public activities to focus on family life. By the mid-2022s, Park Soo-jin maintains a private lifestyle and is rarely seen in the media. 11. Han Chae-young as Min So-hyun. Han Chae-young appeared as Min So-hyun, Yoon Ji-hoo's first love and a graceful, elegant presence in the drama. Already an established actress at the time, she continued working steadily in television, film, and variety shows afterward. Known for her classic beauty and professionalism, Han Chae-young remains active into her 40s, balancing acting projects with business ventures and family life. 12. Moonbin as Young, So Eun. Moonbin appeared in Boys Over Flowers as the younger version of So Eun, leaving a gentle impression despite limited screen time. He later debuted as a member of the boy group Astro and grew into a respected performer known for his talent, discipline, and warm personality. Moonbin was active in music, acting, and unit promotions until his sudden passing in April 2023. His death deeply shocked the Korean entertainment industry and fans worldwide. Today, he is remembered with affection as a young artist who carried both promise and sincerity. 13. Park Ji-bin as Koo Hye Sun. Park Ji-bin played Koo Hye Sun, Kim Jong-dee's cheerful younger brother. He was only 14 years old when filming began in 2008, yet his natural charm and timing earned him widespread affection. His performance in Boys Over Flowers won him the Best Young Actor award, setting him apart as one of the most promising child actors of his generation. As he grew older, Park Ji-bin successfully transitioned into teen and adult roles, appearing in dramas such as Incarnation of Money, The Suspicious Housekeeper, and May Queen, for which he received additional award recognition. He later completed both his education and mandatory military service, marking a full transition into adulthood. In 2022, he appeared in the TVN drama The Killer's Shopping List, demonstrating a more mature and restrained acting style. By the mid-2020s, Park Ji-bin stands as an example of a child actor who navigated growth with patience and consistency, continuing to build his career step by step. 14. Kim Ki-bang as Bom Chun-sik. Kim Ki-bang, born on the 31st of May, 1981, is a South Korean actor known for his solid supporting roles and grounded screen presence. In Boys Over Flowers, he played Bom Chun-sik, a loyal and humorous friend, leaving a memorable impression despite limited screen time. He achieved a career milestone in 2013 when he took on his first leading role in the historical film Jeochang Massacre: Bloody Winter. The role showcased his dramatic potential and marked a turning point in his film career. In 2017, his agency announced his engagement to Kim Hye-kyung, vice president of the cosmetic brand Ground Plan. The couple married later that year in September. Since then, Kim Ki-bang has balanced acting with family life, continuing to appear in supporting roles while maintaining a stable and private personal life. 15. Jang Ja-yeon as Sunny. Jang Ja-yeon portrayed Sunny, one of the antagonistic school bullies in Boys Over Flowers. Despite her limited roles, her performance left a strong impression. Her life and career were tragically cut short in 2009. In the years since, her case has continued to be discussed in Korea as part of broader conversations about power, abuse, and protection within the entertainment industry. She is remembered as a symbol of unresolved injustice and the need for systemic change. 17 years have passed since Boys Over Flowers first aired, yet its presence has never truly faded. The story remains the same, but the people behind it have traveled very different roads. Some reached lasting stardom, some stepped away in search of peace, some rebuilt their lives quietly, and some left this world far too soon. What once felt like a youthful fantasy has now become a mirror of time. These actors grew up alongside the audience who watched them. Their triumphs, struggles, pauses, and returns remind us that fame is temporary, but the impact of a story can endure for generations. Boys Over Flowers was never just a drama about love and youth. It became a shared memory, a turning point, and for many, the first doorway into Korean dramas. And even after 17 years, when the opening theme plays, it still brings us back to who we were and who we have become. Some stories do not end, they simply age with us.